I actually think that the process of finding people is going to get easier. The technology is getting more sophisticated. But actually recruiting people is going to get harder and harder for the reasons I've talked about. Skill shortages, people are exhausted with being headhunted, people hate the experience of going through job boards, candidates I'm talking about. Candidate behavior is changing, they're behaving like consumers. And so I think finding people, and I found some people there, using those techniques in a few seconds. And they're people much smarter than me who do that even better. So identifying them is one thing. Recruiting them is going to be harder. And so building these relationships, managing the process through these craft of recruitment skills will become the differentiator. And so recruitment is made up of scores of daily human interactions. I call them moments of truth. That's a phrase I've stolen from somewhere else. But that's what they are. The moments of truth where you can impact the outcome. Can you just tell me what some of them are? Right, presenting a candidate an offer. Okay, I can bet you that the four of us could present the same offer to the same candidate and there'll be a range of different outcomes. Acceptance, no, maybe. That's all to do with that moment of truth. Thank you. What other ones? There's hundreds of them. Little ones, yeah. Yeah, so just presenting a job to a candidate. That's a moment of truth. Of course, there's a lot of recruiters in this town who think that emailing the job spec to them and saying, do you want to go, is doing a good job. That dumbs it down to the lowest possible level. But calling the candidate up, maybe having a coffee with the candidate and convincing them for the right reasons that they should. The conversation often goes like this. Bob, just had a new job come in, me speaking to candidates. It's with a company called ABC Limited, it's in North London, and it's got XYZ exactly what you're looking for. Candidate who's in demand. I've never heard of ABC Limited. Doesn't sound very interesting. No thanks, Greg. Mediocre consultant. Oh, okay, Bob, I'll look for something else. That's a disaster. Good consultant. Well, hold on, Bob, before you go. ABC Limited, they're a subsidiary of Apple, Really? Yeah, they've just set up, not well known here, but in the US they've got 400 people. And what's more, one of my candidates was placed there 2 months ago and she's loving it and been promoted already. I think it's worth your while. Can we reconsider? Look, it's only going to be an hour of your time, and if you get an interview, and frankly, I think you're perfect. And what's more, you said that you wanted management responsibility, and this position involves, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm selling the job, but it's the craft. The guy goes, he loves it. He gets the job. I made it happen. Me. That's the fun of recruitment too, actually. Influencing the outcomes in the moments of truth. I don't know how these people can enjoy their job when they do it on the internet and put it in the hands of luck. It's the moments of truth. So that's another one. The interview with the candidate's another one. The taking the job description's another one. Sending a candidate on the phone to the client's another one. The client coming back to you and saying, I'll see these 3 candidates, but not that one. That's another one. There are untold moments of truth available to you, and those are the times that you can differentiate between being moderate to being magnificent at this job. That's where you can go from billing £200,000 a year to billing £400,000 a year without doing any more work, just different work. I'm not exaggerating my numbers, by the way. And most recruiters avoid those moments of truth. They've dumbed their job down so much they don't even have those moments of truth. They don't even have those opportunities to influence the outcome. They leave it up to somebody reading something. Whoever influenced behavior on an email? No, you influence behavior by interaction. And so your job is actually to seek out and influence these outcomes. So at the end of the day, as much as I said technology is important and you can differentiate with your social strategy, definitely, most recruiters who succeed in the next 5 years are going to end up with access to the same technology. They're all going to have good tools to find people on the internet. They're all going to have good databases. They're all going to have mobile optimized websites and phones, and everyone's going to have the same stuff. So it's not the differentiator. It's what you do in those moments of truth that separate the winners from the losers.